Hi everybody, welcome to Friends, Life, and Disney. I'm Suzanne. I'm coming to you today because this weekend is the 4th of July and I wanted to go over some helpful tips that I have picked up in my journeys in life to relax your dog and give them a stress-free 4th of July. These few little tips and suggestions that I have, they work just as well for thunderstorms. We are getting a storm from the north right now, so when we are done here, I will be going in the house and I'll be getting Morgan ready for a possible storm. So the first thing to do on the morning of the 4th is get up and take your dog for a nice long walk. A car ride will do, and even better is a car ride to the dog park. That way they are tuckered out, and bring them home, bring them into a nice, cool, quiet environment. I don't turn the lights on because the darker and the calmer the house is, the more calm the dogs are. Most dogs, they are going to sleep through the late morning into the afternoon. As the afternoon progresses and kids kind of start to light their fireworks, it's kind of when the dogs kind of perk up a little bit. So one of the things that I do is I have essential oil. I use lavender, and you just take a little bit and dab it on your finger and put it on their nose. The scent from lavender, because it is calming, it will kind of soothe them. So the lavender will soothe them. It's very calming. And if they do happen to lick it off their nose, it's okay. It's an essential oil. It's all natural. They are fine. Once the afternoon also progresses, if they are a little bit on alert or a little bit anxious, I then give them Benadryl. I use, and what the vet has advised me, is that you use 25 milligrams per 25 pounds. So Morgan gets a pill and a half and Cooper gets 2. Consult your vet. I'm not a veterinarian. I only go based on what my own veterinarian tells me the dosage for my dogs. But the rule of thumb, 25 milligrams per 25 pounds. And as the evening progresses, they should be very relaxed. And one of the big things is to also drown out the sound of the fireworks. So it's a good time, good day to watch an action movie where it will kind of drown out the fireworks, and they do seem to do much better. And there's less perking of the ears because I think it's part of the movie. Another suggestion is the thunder coat. So Lauren had a small dog, and it was a Pomeranian, and with all the hair, and she did not like fireworks, she did not like thunderstorms, and she bought the thunder coat. I really thought it was a farce. I was just like, it's okay. But it worked. And it is because that compression of the fur keeps the static electricity from raising their fur on end. And that's what makes them anxious. In all of my previous years with my dogs, another crazy thing that works if you don't want to purchase a thunder coat is a bounce dryer sheet. If you take the dryer sheet and you rub your dog's back and kind of, in the areas where the fur tends to stand on end, it actually works, and it has a very calming effect because it's decreasing the static electricity. Now again, it depends on your dog, it depends on the breed, but in my dogs, since they all seem to they were either a purebred lab or half lab, it always seemed to work on them, and it could be just because of their temperament. I did link the thunder coat in the description, as well as the lavender oil that I also use. You can just go to CVS, Target, or Walmart and just get a lavender essential oil as well. Another thing is, prior to the 4th of July, go around your backyard and check to make sure that they haven't been digging, and to make sure that there are no loose boards or fencing. I know here in Arizona we have cement walls, but just because you have cement walls doesn't not necessarily mean they are not digging. After we had the pool built, we found that Morgan had been digging behind the filter. She dug under the filter and was digging under the brick wall, and she had almost 3 feet. So she was working her way, and if we never would have found it, she eventually would have wound up in the neighbor's yard. So go around, just check to make sure that everything is secure in your backyard, because they will find a way to escape because they are frightened from the fireworks. And another thing is that when your dog has to go outside and they need to do what they need to do, go outside with them. It makes them feel more secure, and get them out and get them back in. Also, please make sure that your dogs have their collar on, along with a tag that has, I recommend 2 phone numbers, one being a member of the household and another phone number of somebody who lives outside of your household. Because if you, for whatever reason, cannot be reached, someone like a friend or another family member, they can be reached. Having your dog microchipped will help, along with the collar with their tags. So I really do suggest make sure they are tagged and make sure that they are microchipped. So I hope some of these tips and suggestions are a help to you this 4th of July weekend. They are foolproof for me so far. So I really hope you and your family have a happy 4th of July, and everybody stay safe. And we will talk to you soon. Everybody have a magical and fantastic holiday weekend. Bye everybody.